Alright boys, we're going monkey hunting today. So today, we're going to be blowing away the Formidable Saiyans stage of IDBH with a cooler team. The run killer this time around is definitely that AGL Turles. Basically, if he decides to lock you, you hit the reset button. So because of that, this run was definitely kind of annoying. Once you get past that, though, it's pretty much smooth sailing. So, the Blusions here on turn 1, it's fortunate we got them on turn 1. That means more overall stacking. Well, honestly, for this kind of run, it really doesn't matter, because they're not going to be fully building up anyway. But either way, we reset till we got our rotations right. We got the Blusions together. We got the coolers together. This turn is also a bit of a run killer. If you don't have both coolers on this rotation, it can be kind of tricky to take out the Nappa. So the rotations you got to reset for are pretty specific for this one. But let's go ahead and see what the coolers do. This cooler, nothing too impressive, doesn't have any of his links active. The type advantage against this physical Nappa is going to help a lot, though. Yeah, seeing a better number from that cooler. Hoping for that additional so we don't have to waste another phase on this Nappa. And there it is. So we good. Since this IDBH is only 7 turns, we actually get to pop the Dragon Ball Bulma on that second phase like you saw there, which helps with the consistency against that physical Nappa. Now we are setting our sights on the Vegeta, putting Gogeta first. With the attack items, we're seeing him boost up to 5.5. Should do a pretty good number on this Vegeta. Certainly enough for Tech Vegito to finish him off if necessary. Okay, Vegito managed to get an attack of his own in. Now, here we are against Turles. We did not get locked, so happy times there. And since we are past turn 3 and against a pure Saiyan enemy, it's time for fun to begin. So now it is destruction time. We are simply going to put Cooler in slot 1 and watch him do his thing. And his thing is murdering monkeys. Oh, so this guy, okay, so 7 million from the first transform turn. That's pretty good, although I just saw that this person gave their Cooler dodge. You do hate to see that. So that the transform cooler only getting 1 super attack this time, which is fine. My cooler able to get a crit and finish this off pretty easily. Now the Blusions going through their own transformation. Boosted with attack items, nothing is going to survive this rotation either. So since we don't have to worry about locking, it's pretty much smooth sailing. The Blusions, they're going to destroy absolutely everything in their path. Cooler, well, you know how it be when Cooler be fighting them Saiyans. It doesn't exactly go well for the Saiyans. So let's see what our boys in blue are going to be doing. Okay, taking a super attack. That kind of hurt because we haven't actually built up much yet. Vegito taking his turn, hoping for crits to finish this type disadvantage enemy off. Thankfully, Vegito always bringing that consistency to the table with that guaranteed additional, and there's the crit. Now we're on Tech Broly. This will be Cooler's final turn of showing out. So we are now popping our final attack item. And what are we going to be seeing from the homie Cooler? Another 7 million. And another one. And another one. And just like that, Broly has disappeared. Now we are up against the final phase, against the Strength Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. And the Blusions are going to be doing their Blusions thing. That group attack against Kid Buu could be slightly scary, but let's see what happens. Taking a super attack before Gogeta can super, that is kind of scary. We take 280 from that. Is Gogeta going to get the additional? Of course not. As we all know, my Gogeta is glitched. Either way, throwing out 2.5 million additionals is still pretty helpful, so I suppose we'll take it. That was pretty scary versus Kid Buu. I was scared we were going to die there from that group attack after eating that super. Vegito getting the crit. And another crit to finish things off. And that was the fastest team I could come up with to beat this Formidable Saiyans stage. Basically, I saw Saiyans and I was like, yo, Cooler. And as for the other rotation, the Blusions were an option, so might as well bring the long event destroyers themselves. So yeah, that was my speedrun of the Formidable Saiyans stage. See you guys next time.